Once upon a time in a sunny meadow, there lived a little bee named Buzz. Buzz was a curious bee who loved to explore and, most of all, loved to find delicious honey. One bright morning, as Buzz set out in search of honey, he flew farther from his hive than he had ever flown before. As Buzz buzzed from flower to flower, sipping nectar along the way, he became so engrossed in his sweet adventure that he didn't notice how far he had flown. When he finally looked up, he realized he was lost. Buzz flew in circles trying to find his way back home, but everything looked unfamiliar. He felt a pang of worry in his tiny bee heart. But then he remembered his mama's advice. If ever you're lost, don't be afraid to ask for help. Determined to find his way back, Buzz set off again, flying high and low, buzzing past trees, rivers, and fields. Along the way, he met many animals, a friendly butterfly, a wise old owl, and even a playful squirrel. Each animal greeted Buzz with kindness and offered to help him find his way home. Buzz was grateful for their friendship, but felt a bit discouraged when none of them knew the way back to his hive. Just when Buzz was beginning to lose hope, he stumbled upon a bustling meadow where a group of busy ants were marching in a straight line. Buzz flew down and asked if they knew the way to the beehive. The ants, with their keen sense of direction, knew exactly where the hive was and offered to lead Buzz home. Buzz was overjoyed. He thanked his new friends, the ants, and followed them eagerly. As they journeyed back, Buzz felt a sense of relief wash over him. He realized that even when things seemed scary and uncertain, there were always friends to help guide the way. Finally, they arrived at Buzz's hive, where his worried family greeted him with open arms and joyful buzzes. Buzz introduced them to his new friends, the ants, and they all celebrated together. From that day on, Buzz never ventured too far from home without a friend by his side, and whenever he flew past the meadow, he couldn't help but smile, remembering the wonderful adventure that had led him safely back home. And so, dear little ones, remember the story of Buzz the bee, who got lost but found his way home with the help of new friends. For in times of need, true friendship will always light the way to a happy ending.